I'm Rebecca Wynn for Devil's Digest, here with Christian Sam following Wednesday's practice. So last week, playing Cal Poly came out a little more difficult than you guys expected. What can the defense take away from a game like that?
We learned from our, what we did wrong and, what they were executing on us. And, you go in at halftime, you make adjustments. And it's a key thing to come out after halftime and make those adjustments and execute them so you can stop what they're doing. And, I feel like that's what we did coming in the second half. When we were able to slow down what they were doing and, have some success on defense in the second half.
New Mexico is also playing a triple option. What can you guys take away from last week and apply for this week's game?
They probably watched film. They saw that Cal Poly's run the dive, so they're probably going to try to establish a run game inside. We're going to make sure we stuff that, and make sure they can't run through the heart of our defense. And then I really feel like they're going to try to run to the perimeter, and we just got to make sure we bottle up the running backs because the running backs are pretty good, in open space. So.
What's the most difficult thing about being in the linebacker group while facing a triple option?
Doing your assignment. There's so many moving objects, but you just have to look at what you need to look at, and don't get confused by all that movement. And play when you see it, play it and go fast. So
you've come out with a great start to the year with 23 tackles and 3 sacks. What do you think is attributed to that?
My teammates. Honestly, there's great play calls, and that put us in great position for all those plays that we were able to make on the defense. Everyone doing their 111. Everyone's doing the 111. Everyone can make plays on defense. So.
The coaches have said there's really no time for any of the younger players to be, rookies. How do you feel like every play you have to go out there and be a veteran, even though you're one of the younger players on the team?
I try to feel like a veteran and be like a veteran on the field, because I feel like once you get that 1 year under your belt, you're kind of more accustomed to the system, and that kind of helps you feel like a veteran. Even though you might be a young guy, it helps you feel like a veteran. So like the coach was saying, there are a lot of young guys playing, but they're young veterans. I feel like so.
So last week it was a win, but a little bit disappointing going into the fourth tide. Do you think this week you really have to show that a dominating win against New Mexico?
I feel like every week you have to show a dominating win, regardless, of who you play. But I don't think it was definitely not a confidence degrader. I think a win's a win. Once you get a win, you're gonna get confident, and you just go to the next week and you prepare. And that's what we've been doing this week for New Mexico. And so we're gonna do our assignments, do our 111 on the defense, and fly around and make plays. So.
Great, thanks. And again, for Devil's Digest, I'm Rebecca Wynn.